Greetings all, Sensei Swingle, Karate Fit USA. This week our theme has been hand-eye coordination and foot-eye coordination. And go back to the other video for the basement target speed bag thing, poor man's speed bag I call it. I made some in the backyard too. I just took some, you can use a tree branch, whatever, ran a string, this is a bungee cord so I can take it off easy, and then put some targets down. And these are just pieces of paper folded up and taped. Head height, solar plexus at the bottom. Again, head, solar plexus, knees. I've got a little weight on the bottom, which may be dangerous, we'll find out in a second, but I wanted to keep it from swinging as much. And a wiffle ball. I'm not a fan of the wiffle ball, I'll show you why in a second. But, just like we can use our hands and feet with these targets. Pop, 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 pop. Solar plexus. Horse stance, punch, 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 chase it. When it moves, you moves. Oh, these are business cards, by the way. They're just a little smaller, more challenging. Roundhouse kicks, bam, to the knees. Body, keep those hands up. S kick up to the head. You can even do these, but you get like a tetherball action. It moves too much, I don't really like it. I like a little motion because it makes me chase it, but I don't like it to wrap up and not be there anymore. So you can do this if your parents say it's okay, and if you have a tree branch or something that'll let you hang a rope and they don't want you to do it in the house. If you use painter's tape like I showed you in the house, if you have the right spot, shouldn't be too bad or dangerous with a piece of paper or the business cards. But if you want to use weapons, you probably shouldn't do it in the house. So today, real quick, I'm going to focus on weapons. It's the same exact thing. Pick any weapon, non-bladed weapon, any of our basic weapons, and you can do your strikes. But be careful because these are on a string, and if I hit it really hard, it's going to swing around. And that one with the weight on it, it might swing around and hit me in the head. So Karate Fit USA, Sensei Swingle assumes no responsibility for any damages or injuries occurring as a result of this practice. But if you go careful, it's good for your accuracy and your control. Again, it's that, can you link your eye where you need to go with the extension, with the weapon? So I think it's good practice as long as you're careful. And start with your hands, go to your feet, then go to your favorite weapon because you'll be more comfortable with that. And then try, the longer the weapon gets, the nunchaku and stuff are harder to control. The other thing we want to work on, if you have more than one string, I have 3 behind me. If I do a big old swing on the first one, I might hit the stand or the tree, or I might carry through and hit the string of the next one. So I want to exercise control. I'm not going to try to kill it. I'm not going for power. Okay, although you could, if you're careful with just one paper hanging, it'll just go through. This one I have the multiple levels, and I don't want to hit really high up here and make this weight jump up and nunchuck me somewhere I don't want it. So, real quick, skip ahead and back as you like. Basic hands and strikes, whatever they are, use these to aim for. We're not just sticking our foot out, we're trying to aim it somewhere. Carry it through with the right part of your foot or hand. Tonfa. We have our tonfa kata. Okay, again, you can be in whatever stance you want. Pow, pow, pow. Solar plexus. I can't really punch to the knees, they're too far down unless I get nice and low, but I can swing. Pop, 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 pop. I'm just trying to touch it. I'm not trying to kill it, because if I kill it, that happens. Okay, again, it's not ideal. And if you have a long string, I really should be using the bottom target, not the top one. Whoa. Okay, be careful. No responsibility on my part. If you use the wiffle ball, it will go flying. It's a ball. And that can happen. So we got to be careful. I will reset.